Welcome to Heart to Heart with Doc Martin, where I share with you some of my thoughts and challenge you to think differently. And so today I want to talk to you about a concept that I have talked about for a while, and I believe a phrase I've coined called success amnesia. And success amnesia has a lot to do with, as you might imagine, forgetting all of the little things that got you to where you are today. I don't care who you are, what you do for a living, doesn't matter. You know, often it's said that success is an iceberg. And if you've ever seen that illusion, and if you haven't, I encourage you to Google it, iceberg illusion, that your success is what everybody sees above the waterline, the iceberg above the waterline. And what got you there is everything below the waterline, the hard nights, the efforts, the hardships, the success, the failures. And when we talk about success amnesia, it's really the idea around taking the time to celebrate the little things that got you to the big things so that we don't forget or get amnesia around all those small wins. Like even take something as universal as getting married, like the wedding itself, not the relationship, but the wedding itself. So the day of the wedding, you have the bride and the groom, or the bride and the bride, or the groom and the groom, and you have the officiant, you have the people in the wedding party, you have the family, you have people who are there because there were invitations, you have food that's there because there's a caterer, you have music there because there's a DJ, you have pictures to remember because there's a photographer. You get the idea. So the wedding itself is actually the culmination of a whole bunch of small things that culminated in the magical day that was the wedding. Life is the same thing. If you're someone who graduated high school, college, graduate school, that piece of paper is the culmination of your efforts. And so what I'm challenging you to consider is don't forget the small stuff. Don't forget to celebrate the small stuff. We tend to only celebrate the big stuff. Let's have a big party when we graduate. Well, how about having a big party every time we get a good grade? Or I should actually rephrase, how about having a party every time we do our best and put forth the effort, regardless of the grade? If you read the book called Mindset by Carol Dweck, she talks about how important it is not to praise the grade, but to praise the effort that went into the grade. Because guess what? The grade is the end result. If you're in sales, your sales numbers are the end result of your efforts. They didn't happen out of the blue. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't ever forget those small little things. Don't get success amnesia and forget about all the small wins that got you to those big wins that we as a society typically celebrate. So, I want you to please also remember not to forget to subscribe to my channel. And you can click the notification so you don't miss any of these heart-to-hearts, book reviews, and/or interviews. And remember, life speaks to you. If you think it doesn't, you're not listening. Take care. Bye-bye.